Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. My name is Waytop, and we will be playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get to it. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another day of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are right where we left off, having just finished the first part of Novarian with the what was his name again? Andre something. And we are about to head over to Peak 15, I believe it's called. Yep, Peak 15. His name was Ananias. Okay. And so, let's get to it.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Probably. I'd say so.
Now it's fun. What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
I go in or out? Mako?
What did you do here, Commander?
I defeated a Geth ambush.
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
We have an upgrade kit here. Tungsten proton rounds. It's a fuel tank. Okay. Head on over to Mako. Get to Peak 15. This place, we will be one mission away from where we stopped in the lost video content, I guess you could say. So we will be just reloading where we left off there. You might miss a few things. But it'll only be a few planetary surveys, stuff like that. One moment, jeez. Some crates.
Now I'm ready.
Are you? Still got hit. Singer's the good one, isn't it? I believe it's the good one. At least amongst the common pistols, and not the Spectre one. Who's this enemy? Shouldn't be that far away from it now. Maybe just one more roundabout. One more U-turn. Thought we were gonna fly off there. Should be more careful on my surroundings. Flew right into that one.
En route.
Nice to know.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
I like the VI in this game, but they really shouldn't have had Mira repeat herself that many times. As many times as she's going to. You'll see in a minute. It's gonna get annoying.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Take cover! Charging up! What was that?
Animals, wind, this place is in bad shape.
Over there.
Some of the strongest enemies in the game. They can actually get a hit off.
Get down!
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows. I think we're done here.
Personal logs. Administrator Artovsky. That is last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we love. 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments. We will get what I need, and no mercenaries would dare to stop him. Read that sentence horribly, didn't I? Where's this guy at? I remember one popping up right here. There he is.
All targets eliminated.
Hostile contact! A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's...
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I don't think we have the Omni Gel for it. It's pretty easy to do. finished.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yes, I would.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Spectre.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
There's Benezia.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Give me a damage report.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Log out.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
High explosive 6. It's either the Stinger or the Stiletto. I think we'll go with the Stiletto. I apparently level up multiple times. Keep 2 extras, just in case.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Got one last one crawling on. Oop, man.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Spooked me for a minute there. For a moment.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Bring it on.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Since when could they do two of them at once?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Remember them ever being able to do that. That's just ridiculous. We go. Head on back, I guess.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah. That's the reactor online. Next should be landlines. Which are on the roof, I believe.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Completed repairs. Okay. No, I don't need any of that. Bradford might be good. Give it to Liara.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Use contaminants.
Tell me what happened here.
Wrong one.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Rift station.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Staff.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Locked down.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Can I get in?
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Labs.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Minutes.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Hostile creatures.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Well, there you go. That's what they're researching. You're shut down.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you?
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Guess that's it. Log out.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Right then. To the hot labs. I already know there's gonna be enemies here. Always are.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
The door.
Control group, loosen the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
Not now, Shepard!
Gosh. I'm in combat. Gonna have to go through all that all over again. Well, we're not gonna go through the talking again. Keep that room. Really wish you could detonate your grenades on your own instead of having them go off.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I lost the armor that she had on. That sucks.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen the...
Now is not the time!
Yeah, okay. Save now. Thank you. Stuck on a corner. No loot here. Oh. Nothing that I can see anyways.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
So should we do the full thing? End up,
Stand down.
or just go through?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Don't blame me.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Spectre.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
See what I can do.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Not a problem.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Go loot the place.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I came to help.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
What you got?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Maybe the Avenger 8. Can't buy it. Phoenix 6. Not a good armor. Medical upgrade 2. That's good. I still don't know how to label something as junk. Unless that's it right there. It is. No, we'll keep it. Everything over 5. Keep the energy weave, exoskeleton. One polonium. 1 proton. Keep the shredder. 'Cause that's always useful. This might take a second. Force. Okay. apparently been hoarding a huge amount of stuff. Like a lot. Keep the thorium. Just a souvenir from the quest. Always nice to have. Especially if you do a New Game Plus. There we go. We can now buy some Spectre gear. Teleporting in front of me, you got you too.
Hang on. What do you want?
Trump them.
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
You want to?
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Need more to help.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
That later. Worry about that later.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
See what I can do.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
No, this is the wrong one. It's this one. You need to speak to the captain.
Something you need?
I want the help, Dr. Cohen.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Us risk it.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Yep, you too.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
It's this way. We're back. Sorry. Let's see if we can finish this.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yes, I did. You mean the aliens?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Tell me about the aliens.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Did they get here?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Tell me about the Rachni.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Your survival? What about your survival?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
You did what you had to do.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Benezia.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okie dokie. Bye-bye.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Hey, guy.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm a Spectre.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
Here to make a cure. Apparently that's what I had to say.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Keep that Ryko. See if it's any better. Remember that brand. The rest of these, though. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. Okay. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Got it.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
The
ambush.
You don't say. You work for the matriarch.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise, and here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
See, the thing with that is that you were trapped with me, not the other way around.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
No, he's just taking a nap.
They came out of there.
I guess?
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Get into maintenance?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
This should be down right here. Right down here.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I have the antitoxin.
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Getting into maintenance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Had to jump.
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2.5 more. Minutes. No enemies? Enemies. Let's heal up. Both me and Garrus need it. Wrong port to go through. Quick save. That's where we need to go to. This door right here. Let's check this way though. Save, just because I'm paranoid. And head in. Hello, Benezia.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That's not why Liara's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
So you won't negotiate?
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed. This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Rachni seemed to disagree.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
The Asari on Pharos.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind. To beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless. Nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Do you have it?
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Need that information.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die! I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Stay with us.
Hold on. We've got Benezia. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Always hate that last scene right there. They ruin it with that cheesy. They always said there would be a light thing line. It just annoys me. This one. Yep. No. Why no? Oh, right. Completely forgot.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Dead.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Are you controlling the Asari?
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're certain.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't kill you.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
One away. This is the correct way. Let's loot the place first. No. Yaroslav Tartovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
I'm a Spectre.
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Let them loose?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They hatched it?
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Something that didn't work.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Out of time.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Just tell me how.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Gotta go loot him first.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Initiate neutron purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
At the code.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Let's leave the place. Yep, okay.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Not so fast.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm down, Ashley.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Fallout.
Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yes, please.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Will do. Okay. We are actually going to stop here. About time. So, thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.